Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe Yokai Watch U prototype from the Japanese anime version of Yokai Watch. This is the Japanese Yokai Watch U prototype, because we haven't had that come out yet. We have had the Zero Shiki, aka Model Zero, come out, yeah. I did get this a long while back, but I was waiting until I got a Japanese legendary medal before I did this, which is this one right here, which I'll get into later, before I showed this thing off. So not only that, this is the first Yokai watch that can be updated. So we'll take a look at the box, then the medals, and then the watch itself. Now, I'm not going to automatically show you the medals and then do the tribes. I'm actually going to do the tribes in order, and then I'll eventually get to these two medals. So here we have the box. We got a picture of Kenta, aka Nate, with Jibanyan and Whisper. This is where the watch used to be. And then on the top, we got the new character, Inaho, with her partner, Usapyon. And then you got like a lot of comic strip detailing around this. Nothing on the bottom, just a bunch of gibberish. And then on the back, of course, is everything you're going to do. It has over 500 different sounds. Well, that's just version 1, because like I said, this can be updated to include much more than 500 sounds, which is very, very interesting, and I like it. I like it a lot. So let's start with the two medals included. First, we have my camera wanting to tip over. First, we have Usapyon, which is an American medal. Was it American medal? American medal, however you pronounce that. Which these medals are done out in red, translucent red plastic, and have details of comic strips in their backgrounds. Of like their little pictures. This one is Usapyon's medal. Usapyon is an Usurakage, aka Shady Yokai, and is based on a rabbit and an astronaut as well. Now, you will notice that the little flag details, which is supposed to be based on the American flag, which is interesting. So, these are basically yokai that are from the U.S. That commune to Japan, apparently. Because that's a thing. Japanese or American yokai coming into Japan. Yeah, I'll buy that. This one is a holofoil medal. And of course, this has a QR code on the back. If you want to scan it, go ahead. You will notice that automatically this is a lot more centered. Like right now I have my Grumples medal, and this one's a lot more centered because you can't actually put this in backwards to get the Sojanayo, unlike this, because this can only go in one way. Next we have Pinta Corn, who is a Fushigi yokai, who is based on a cob of corn. Now, part of his name, Pinta Corn, is supposed to mean it's okay, I guess. I'm not sure what exactly his purpose is, yeah. Interesting. So, yeah. Still very nice, though, and it does have the little comic strip detailing, and it does look like something out of a comic book, which is very nice. Very, very nice. So, yeah. So let's take a look at the Yokai Watch U prototype. It has a light blue base with some little glitter effects. Not that noticeable, but it is there. You do get the basic Yokai Watch sticker for the clock hand and stuff, or the watch hand. The side button, which activates the searchlight. You do get the SD card slot, which I will explain half of it now. Currently, I have this running on version 6. However, when you first get it out of the box, it will automatically be set to version 1. So if you want to be able to use the updated version, you'll have to go to a certain website, and I will actually make a separate video of that on my Facebook page, link in the description, which I will be doing this weekend, because I've got a lot of stuff with tests and stuff going on at school. So yeah, I'll demonstrate half of it now, because I do have an SD card, which this one is what I use to run. They recommend that you use 12 gigabytes or under, which I have this one running on 8. This one is currently running the version 6 update. So yeah, first you get the sound effect when you turn it on. Now, unlike the other yokai watches, which I do still want to get the original ones, but this one actually has a multicolored LED. And this actually has a AA battery. The way you get to this, you take a little pin. I'm using my headset thing that I had off to the side. Take a pin, unscrew the strap, and then you'll actually get the watch body, which has a AAA battery compartment. So this is actually running a lot better, because the other two watches were running on watch batteries. So very interesting. So now that that's on, you do get, of course, the yokai searchlight. Unlike the American version that I showed you, the light actually does work. Shines a blue light, so you can search for yokai. Now, of course, this can fit me. I can get this to fit me pretty well. It doesn't hinder anything. So I can get this to fit me, and good thing about this is it's not nearly as quiet as how it is with the American one, how it'll get muffled when it's on your wrist. Still, though, it kind of still gets muffled, and I wish the speaker was somewhere else. I'm going to take this off screen. Take this off of me off screen. Try saying that. It's not easy. So, yeah, that's all it does by itself. Now, what you really came here to see is how it functions with all the metals. That's what you really came here to see. So, by darn it, let's give you what your money's worth. Even though you didn't pay to see this, this is entirely free. Because this is the internet. You don't pay to see stuff on the internet. What am I saying? I'm a huge idiot. Well, there's a support button on some YouTubers' pages, but that's more of a personal option, if anything else. So, now that I have my camera stood up, I do have my handy-dandy yokai medallion over here. You remember this, you know it, you love it. A medal just came out. And it made my camera tip over yet again. I will fix that in just a minute. Focus. That is the opposite of focusing. There we go. You can't see it at all. What is going on? I think I need to lower my camera a little, because I think the third box was a little bit overkill. There we go. That's better. So yeah, these are all Japanese yokai medals. The different brands of medals, I need to put you back in there. So aside from American medals, we have Z medals from the what was it? The Yokai Watch Zeroshiki. We've got classic medals, which are based on pastime yokai, and of course you already know the silver frame medals, which are from the original Yokai Watch. And I'm putting yokai medals to my American yokai medals to balance out the corners so that this thing can stand properly, and one Japanese medal, because why not? Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Ah, there we go. Okay, and yeah, this is where the video goes to Shiza. You thought I was gonna say shit, didn't you? Well, technically I did. But anyway. So let's make room for... not to mention that there's also a new tribe called Kaima, which was introduced for the Yokai Watch Zeroshiki, and it also made an appearance in the movie, which I will also be taking a look at that. So let's put Pentacorn in the Fushigi symbol, aka mysterious. Everything starts falling over because, hey, that's a thing in my videos. Things falling over because nothing wants to stay where it is. Everything just wants to flop around and do stunts, and I wish you'd not do that for the life of you. And it's giving me the low battery message. Oh, I have a feeling that this video is gonna go to shit. Like, yeah, it already is. Stop it! I'd like it if you'd stop it. Oh, okay. Cool. You cool? Yeah, okay, that'll do. That'll do. So now that we have all the medals in place, I have the watch here with me now. Let's start with Isamashi. No. Okay, well, you know what? You know what? Better idea. I'll just get rid of this thing, because I don't need the actual... Yeah, I'll just get rid of that part and send these to the... So, yeah, that's better. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Because I don't have my core medals with me. Those would have worked fine as bases, so... This last time I used that during my review of the American Yokai Watch, so anyway. Again, where was I? Starting with Isamashi, we have a Z medal, which is Furinyan. This guy right here. Here we go. And of course, you can get the yokai to repeat its name. So there we got that. Okay, so next we have Fushigi, which in this case will be Pentacorn. So there's the Fushigi tribe, which for Pentacorn. There's that. Next we got Goketsu, which is going to be Gurirurin, aka Ruffraff. So there's Gurirurin. The mascot of Yokai Watch himself, Jibanyan from Purichi. This is the regular silver frame right here. Anyway, let's do Purichi Shokan. So those are the two silver frame medals already complete. We're gonna start off the classic medals with Kirin from Poka Poka. Anyway, here we go. So there's Kirin. Finishing off the American yokai medals, we have Usapyon from Usura Kage. I love the Usura Kage sound effect in this watch. Listen. I love that sound effect. Next we got Bukimi, which is Jigaji-san. That finishes off the Z medals. And last out of the main 8 tribes, we have Yaobi Kuni from Nyororon. Now, we have the extra tribe that was introduced in the Yokai Watch second or first movie, I think it was. I was just about to plug you in when you said that. Which is the Kaima tribe. This one specifically is yokai. You can see the emblem right there. So let's take a look and see what this does. Back it up. There we go. So, Kaima. So there's Kaima. And last, legendary, which is why this one is Nita Ballerina. She is a legendary Purichi yokai. And this is why I didn't want to review this, because I was waiting to get a Japanese legendary yokai medal. So that's why I didn't want to review this until I got that, so that I can show off all the sound effects of this watch. So there's that. And that's it for the summons. So let's put that to the side, and I will lower the camera once again. So before I finish this off, I'm going to show off part of the update feature, which what you do is you take an SD card. The SD card slot is right here on the side, and you simply stick a SD card in here. You have to have this off, insert it into the watch, and then it'll be ready to update. When you hit it once, it'll tell you what version you're on. I'm running on version 6, but when you first buy this, it's on version 1. You can download it from the website or purchase preloaded updated cartridges with this update. Now, if you hold it down, you'll get the standby, but I will show that in another video how that works. So overall, this is a pretty cool yokai watch, and I'm actually happy to get this. If you don't want to spend time, if you want to get all the medals and have all the possibilities of what you want to summon, definitely pick up this version of the yokai watch because it can actually read any version of any medal, which is awesome. So I will see you guys later. Take care.